Wait. Boom! CANON Maverick X3 Xrc Turbo R. Oh, I am excited. So let's go over this beast. Got the unboxing done. Got it all put together. Gonna go for a ride tomorrow, hopefully. I got a few things I gotta do to it before we even take it out for the maiden voyage. But man, I'm excited about this machine. While we're on that subject, I totally was waiting for the new Polaris, you know, to see what they were coming out with. I was honestly like super excited. I thought they're gonna bring it to Can-Am. They had a long travel buggy with all kinds of cool stuff, and I was like ready. And they came out with the exact same Razor with different suspension. And I was totally bummed, to be honest. And not to take anything away from the suspension, I think what they did with the suspension and their tuning and how it automatically adjusts, it sounds pretty cool, but it's just not enough. It's just not enough to get excited. So then I see this thing. I see the Can-Am X3 Xrc, and I'm like, what the heck is that? And what it is Can-Am has been listening to their customers. And what have people been complaining about, or what do my YouTube comments say? Oh, well, it's got 3-wheel drive. Well, not anymore. It's got a smart locker. It can do full lock or partial lock, and it's all electronically controlled, and it's all in the machine already with a factory warranty, and it's going to be awesome. So I'm just so stoked on this machine. I got so excited that I just decided that I would check the finances to see if we could do it for 2018 and have a bunch of fun and make some cool videos. And I think we can. I decided we could do it, and I'm really excited. I went with the 2-seater. I love the 4-seater. We still have the 4-seater, but the 2-seater is just so sporty. And what's cool about this Maverick is that it's still like the ultimate desert machine with lockers, better tires, and all kinds of protection. It is so freaking cool. So you have a full like desert race buggy, and you can push a button and start hitting the rocks. It's so sweet, and I'm super stoked for it. We're gonna be hitting Moab in a bunch of cool places in the next couple months. Maybe Baja with this thing. I don't know. It might be down there. We'll see. But anyways, yeah. So Can-Am brings us a rig that just is packed full of accessories, and it just, like I said, it's like they just totally listen to their customers. So let's go over it front to back. So right off the bat, I mean, you got a different color scheme. Obviously, I think some people like it, some people don't. I love it. I love the blue. I think it just looks mean. But let's take a quick look at the integrated winch. What I love about it is it literally takes up no extra space. You've got a little bumper, and then they just fit it all in there, and it looks really high quality. I think it's like a 4,500 pound or 5,000 pound winch from Can-Am. Let's see here. So you guys will look at it there. So anyways, pretty crazy. One cool thing for me, you know, I was thinking about putting a winch on the new, on my 4-seater, because I do actually use this machine to plow my business. And so that's what's awesome about this. I still have my plow from my old rig, from my old XDS, and I'm gonna just be able to put one little plate on the bottom, hook the winch up, and the plow's ready to go. So this thing will be able to plow my driveway, which I think is cool. It's like the ultimate machine. I got some utility, I got some rock crawling, I got some wide open desert. It's just freaking awesome. So let's take a look at the differences. So we've got the integrated winch bumper and the winch. We've got all the guards. So they just kind of accessoried it up. You've got a guard here. You've got the Maxxis Liberty 30s. Which we'll talk about here in a second, but awesome tire. And we'll come back here. You've got the full rock slider, which is cool, Nice one piece. It's something you can replace. If you scratch it up, you can replace it, but this thing will be just bulletproof. You've got your crossbars for safety, intrusion bars. Let's go to the roof. We got an aluminum roof. I really like it. It's a cool looking roof. Lower doors. So pretty awesome. Nice factory lower door. Let's take a look. I love these harnesses. So even over the other 2018s, they've put pads in them. They've made this stationary. It's like they're just totally listening to their customers. They put 4-point harnesses in them that were retractable, which is so cool. And then they realized there was a couple of flaws, and they fixed it. They fixed the flaws. It's just rad. So yeah, stock 4-point harnesses. Let's take a look at the switchgear. So you've got 2- and 4-wheel drive with diff lock, and then you've got rock and trail. And so that's part of the electronic system. You can kind of choose how it locks, and it's freaking badass. And you have your sport mode, eco mode, and then your override. And then over here, you've got your integrated winch right there, which is just so freaking cool. And let's head over to the back. Okay, it's got a thicker, the whole skid plate is thicker. You've got rear trailing arm guards from the factory, and also with the skid plate being thicker, they even extended it out around the clutch to protect that, which I think is pretty rad. So a nice thick plate, and it's covering the whole vehicle. So it's just totally ready to roll. We'll do a few things on it. You've got a good tow point here, a nice place to tie your machine down. Front has it too. So another good tow point in the front. And this looks pretty beefy. I saw a Polaris, oh freak, what's the utility one called? Oh, I can't remember. Anyways, they make that sport utility little truckish one that's supposed to be cool, and it comes with the winch. I saw a guy use that at Moab. It literally ripped the winch off thing because it was such thin metal and just total crap. I felt bad for him. He bought the super expensive machine, and it's just really bad build quality. What else? So, oh, lower bars. These lower bars are curved. Not a ton, but they do have a curve to them. So you've got curve, so more clearance in the rear. Beefier plate, full undercarriage is covered. You got 172 horse. To me, it feels like they've made the steering even a little better too. It felt like it had more assist, like it was a little more tunable. I don't know. When I was driving it, it felt a little better than my 4-seater, which was one of the first 2017s out. So maybe they've kind of fixed that a little bit because mine's a little jerky. Same bead locks that you get on the regular XRS, just the different tires. But yeah, I just love it, man. So freaking cool. I can't wait to just get it out in the desert, hit the rocks. Like, I'm totally open for suggestions on accessories and doing a few things to it, but I'm really excited for 2018. I'm really excited for this build, and I'm really excited to go out and ride and share with you guys. I got a couple parts we're gonna work on probably tonight, because I'm gonna go for a ride tomorrow, hopefully, and get some stuff up for you guys. But let's look at what we got. So, first things first, Maxxis Liberty 32s. The 30s are good. It's got a good profile now, but I wanted an extra couple inches on it. So, just going straight to 32s. I'll probably just end up selling the stock 30s, but I want that extra 2 inches. If it's a rock crawl machine, we need all the clearance we can get. So we're throwing on the 32s today, and then of course, like I said in the last video, my S&B particle filter. I love these guys' products. I'm not affiliated with them, but they're just freaking awesome. So that's going on. Those are going on. We're gonna go do a little kind of desert rock crawling ride, hopefully tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. All right, guys, stay tuned for some more fun with the XRC. Here's one last look at it. Please like and subscribe. Lots more videos to come. All right, love you guys. See ya.